Hey guys, Wrestling Rambles 89 back yet again to another reaction video. This time I'll be reacting to Stone Cold talking about being happy that people are using the stunner in his gimmick. Now Austin obviously has long since retired, apart from that one-off match with Kevin Owens, ironically enough. And Kevin Owens has been using the stunner for a long time now, not to mention in the past with Cena and his springboard stunner. So I'm curious what Austin has to say about those things. So without wasting any more time, let's get started.
You said you had one more question for me. What is it?
I've never really heard somebody ask you this question about wrestling, about your career, former career. Have you ever had the thought of maybe just going back, not to get in the ring, but kind of finding a way to pass over the beer drinking gimmick to someone that deserves it?
Man, I tell you what, that would be a hell of an endorsement.
Yeah,
and it would be cool to do that, and I would be fine with someone doing that. But then they might always kind of be looming underneath that branch of Stone Cold Steve Austin rather than being their own thing or making it their own thing and doing their own thing.
Yep.
So it could either boost somebody or you might saddle them with something that they couldn't really get over. So I don't know. That's a real good question, but I would be down with passing a stunner along to someone who deserved it. I'm not going to use it anymore. They could use it. Then again, Stone Cold Steve Austin is always going to come to mind anytime you use that thing, probably for the next foreseeable future. But that would be cool.
Well, that's just like the RKO what Randy Orton uses with Diamond Dallas Page.
Absolutely. Randy Orton has done great things with the RKO, and probably someone could with the stunner. So, yeah, I'd be down with it, man. All they got to do is give me a call.
That's just something that just crossed my mind, something I've never really heard somebody, ask you that.
Yeah, I tell you what, I know Willie Mack's using it over there in Lucha Underground. I hear about it on Twitter a lot. I think it's awesome that he's using it, and it's been effective for him. And he's a talented performer, so he's able to carry that gimmick and stay with his gimmick and do both. So props to Willie Mack for using it over in Lucha Underground. I appreciate you calling.
Sorry guys, I didn't realise that this would be an old video, but I guess it still applies, and I guess Kevin Owens must have given that call he brought up. But yeah, Kevin Owens using a stunner, it doesn't look convincing, it looks bad. Austin, he said it himself, if you try and give his gimmick to someone else, you're just always going to be considered a Stone Cold knockoff. Owens obviously isn't taking Stone Cold's whole gimmick, just a stunner, but I think his stunner looks crap compared to Stone Cold's and doesn't fit him at all. I much preferred it when Kevin Owens was using power bombs instead. But I'm sure that Kevin Owens has plenty of fans of his stunner, but definitely not for me. And I think Austin hit the nail on the head too, that yeah, it could be a hindrance rather than a blessing if they get given that gimmick, because again, trying to live under the shadow of Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to be an impossible task for anyone. But yeah, I thought that would be interesting. Sorry again, it was an old clip, I didn't know about that, so my apologies, but I still hope you enjoyed it, I sure did. Be sure to like and subscribe so you never miss an upload. I upload new videos like this every single day. This is Wrestling Rambles 89, signing off.